the information content of the universe. Hello and welcome. I want you to take a moment and look at your hand. Look at the lines on your palm, the unique whorls of your fingerprints. Now, look out your window. See the tree rustling in the wind, the cloud drifting by, the face of a loved one. Everything you see, everything you feel, from the warmth of sunlight to the memory of a childhood song, is made of information. But not information like in a book or a computer. This is a deeper, more ancient, more magical kind of information. It is the primal code of reality itself. Today, we are going on a journey to explore the most profound secret the cosmos has ever whispered, the information content of the universe. Imagine, if you will, that the universe is not a collection of things, but a symphony of bits, not cold, digital bits of ones and zeros, but fundamental, shimmering units of meaning and difference. This is not just a poetic idea, it's a frontier of modern physics that borders on the mystical. The chair you are sitting on, the air you are breathing, the very thoughts forming in your mind, they may all be manifestations of an unimaginably vast and complex data structure. We are not just in the universe, we are a reading, a processing, a story being told by the universe. To understand this, we must first shatter our classical view of reality. We are taught that the world is made of solid matter, atoms like tiny billiard balls bouncing around. But when we peer into the heart of an atom, that solidity vanishes. We find a ghostly dance of probabilities, of fields and forces. What if this ethereal nature is a clue? What if what we perceive as stuff is simply the surface-level expression of underlying data? Think of a hologram. On a flat, two-dimensional piece of film, you see what looks like a chaotic, meaningless swirl of lines. But when you shine a laser through it, a breathtaking, three-dimensional image pops into existence. The information for the entire 3D object is encoded on that 2D surface. Now, let your mind expand. Expand to a cosmic scale. Some of the greatest minds of our time, people like Jacob Bekenstein and Stephen Hawking, have proposed a truly staggering idea that our three-dimensional reality, with its stars, galaxies, and us, might be a holographic projection from a two-dimensional surface at the very edge of the universe. The entire cosmos, in all its splendor and complexity, could be a cosmic hologram. Every event, every particle, every moment of time is a piece of data encoded on the fundamental fabric of space-time. This is the holographic principle, and it suggests that the universe is fundamentally made of information. So, where is this cosmic hard drive? Where's the film for our universal hologram? The leading candidate is the most extreme boundary we can conceive, the boundary of a black hole. A black hole's event horizon, the point of no return, is a spherical surface. The work of Bekenstein and Hawking revealed something miraculous. The maximum amount of information that can be stored within any region of space is not proportional to its volume, but to the area of its boundary. Let that sink in. It's as if a book's content was determined not by the number of pages, but by the area of its cover. This cosmic copyright law hints that the three-dimensional world inside is a projection from the two-dimensional data written on the surface. Now, take this idea and apply it to the universe as a whole. The cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang that fills all of space, might be that two-dimensional surface. It's the inner surface of our cosmic bubble. And we, and everything we know, are the magnificent projection from that primordial data field. But what is this information? It's not facts about history or science. It's more fundamental. It is the answer to a cosmic game of 20 questions. Imagine the universe at the instant of the Big Bang, an infinitely hot, dense seed of pure potential. To become our complex cosmos, it had to make choices. It had to differentiate. Will this quantum fluctuation become a galaxy or remain empty space? Will this particle be an electron or a quark? Each yes, no question, each binary distinction is a bit of information. The universe is the result of an unimaginably vast sequence of such questions. The spin of an electron, up or down. The existence of a star, yes or no. The love you feel for someone. A complex, emergent pattern of countless such fundamental answers. This is where the magic truly begins. If the universe is made of information, then consciousness is not a passive observer. It is an interpreter, a reader. Consider this. What is a book without a reader? It is just paper and ink. The stories, the emotions, the ideas, they remain dormant, unactualized. They require a conscious mind to read the symbols and bring their meaning to life. We are the readers of the universe. Your act of observation, of paying attention, is what translates the cosmic code into lived experience. The moon is not truly there until you look at it, and your mind constructs its silver glow from the data flowing into your eyes. The sound of a violin is not music until the vibrational information is processed by your brain into a melody that stirs your soul. We are not separate from the universe. We are its sense organs. We are the mechanism by which the universe knows itself, feels itself, and experiences its own story. This leads us to a breathtaking, almost mystical conclusion. If reality is informational, then it shares a deep kinship with thought itself. The ancient spiritual idea that all is mind finds a startling echo in modern theoretical physics. The universe begins to look less like a great machine and more like a great thought. And what is the content of this thought? What is the universe's story about? It is a story about relationship. Every piece of information is defined by its relationship to every other piece. An electron is only up in relation to another that is down. Light is only defined by darkness. You are you in relation to everything that is not you. The cosmos is a vast, interconnected web of relationships, a cosmic network where every node, from a human being to a hydrogen atom, holds a unique and essential piece of the whole. This is why the search for a theory of everything is so difficult. We are looking for a single equation, but the universe may be a narrative. You cannot reduce a novel to a single word. The beauty, the meaning, is in the entire interconnected tapestry of the plot. So, how much information is there? What is the total data load of the cosmos? The estimates are numbers so large they defy human comprehension. Some calculations suggest that the visible universe could be encoded with around 10 to the 80 bits, a 1 followed by 80 zeros, just for the ordinary matter. That's a number larger than the estimated number of atoms in the observable universe. It is an ocean of data of which our entire human technological output, every book, every hard drive, every internet stream, is but a single insignificant drop. But here is the most futuristic, the most profound implication of all. If the universe is a computation, a processing of information, what is it computing? Its own existence. The universe is a self-sustaining, self-referential loop of information processing. It computes its own laws, its own history, its own future possibilities. And we are not just outputs of this computation. We are active subroutines within it. Our brains are biological quantum computers, deeply entangled with the cosmic computation. Our thoughts, our choices, our free will, they are not illusions. They are our unique, localized contribution to the ongoing cosmic calculation. We are adding to the information content of the universe with every decision we make. This is our true power and our true responsibility. We are not just reading the cosmic book, we are co-authoring it. Every act of kindness, every creation of beauty, every moment of understanding adds a new line of code to the universal program. We are imbuing the cold data of existence with meaning, with value, with love. We are the universe's way of making its information mean something. The idea that we are living in a cosmic data stream, a holographic projection of ultimate reality, is no longer just science fiction or esoteric philosophy. It is a legitimate, cutting-edge hypothesis that could unite gravity and quantum mechanics, the very large and the very small, into a single, elegant picture of a participatory universe. A universe that is not a cold, empty void, but a living, breathing, thinking entity. And we are its cells, its neurons, its consciousness. This journey into the heart of reality is just beginning. We are like the first humans discovering fire, only this time, the fire is made of light and information. The implications for our future are staggering. If we can learn to read the source code of the universe, what could we create? Could we heal our world? Could we travel to the stars, not in ships, but as pure information? The potential is as limitless as the cosmic data stream itself. This is just the surface of a vast and deep ocean of mystery. If your mind is buzzing with questions, with wonder, then my work here is done. If you enjoyed this journey to the edge of physics and mysticism, if you want to help this channel explore more of these cosmic secrets, please do me a great favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. And I would love to hear from you. The universe is a conversation, so let's start one. Comment below with your thoughts. What does a universe made of information feel like to you? What questions did this spark in your mind? For those of you who are truly captivated and want to dive much, much deeper, I explore these ideas in great detail in my book, Holographic Multiverse. We go further into the nature of consciousness, the structure of reality, and what it means to live in a universe that is ultimately a cosmic thought. The link to get your copy is in the description below. Thank you for watching, for wondering, and for being a vital part of this universe's ongoing story. Remember, you are not just a spectator. You are a reader. You are a writer. You are the universe experiencing itself. Until next time, stay curious.